Otherwise, the video is just going to start off with me, Judo, and last watching a map and talking about his own and thing, and that's just real random.
Okay,
So
before we make up the thing,
how are we introing this video?
just say what's up, guys. This is a video. This is a game that
What's up,
me,
guys?
Rad, and Judo played that we won, and I wanted to show you guys how we won it. And Elias is here because Rad could make it, and we're just saying like what we did in this certain type of
Yeah, but
situation
then
and
again,
We're
shit.
out of
let's go
Smith and
back
we're
and
real fox right now, bro.
Oh
Yes,
boy.
do it like Benji.
Look at
What's up?
chicken.
What's up, boys?
What is up, boys? We're Benji Fish here.
What's up, guys? Patrick
I'll
here.
show
This is a
them.
game that me, Judo, and Rad won, and I just wanted to show it to you guys,
Chef
so you
is
guys can probably learn some
flying.
stuff that we did. And yeah, enjoy. That's all.
So yeah, right now, you let her out do it. Let her out do it. Let her out do it.
Alright, see let's.
Wait!
Wait, what?
Fine.
Right there.
Alright. So like, as you guys can see, most of the zone is in like the top right of the map. So like, from this, well actually, them don't even know how like zones is formed and thing. Alright, so Fortnite have this algorithm basically where the final zone just pull first, so like it's formed first, and then like the other zones just like form concentric circles around it, right? So like if you see your zone pull to like a drastic corner of the map, like top right, like by Steamy or something, you could kind of make an educated guess that your final zone gonna be like north. I think our zone was around like weather station side or something. So like we already like looking to head up there because we can already stay in our spot. And we have tags and things, so we don't need to stay in our spot to get tags. We should, I think it's 400, but I'll see cars driving up, so I'll hit the pad one time. I didn't want to stick around.
Yeah, that was early though. Hindi siya sa ref. Hindi doon sa lan mo. Isa lang
Easily
ka-skip
cow
ka,
thing.
Oh shit. And go.
76s. Why had I do second shotgun, man? Finals, we already know this lobby stuck now, boy, so you know when they wanna spend too long in this spot and looking for a shotgun and thing. Plus we ain't shots at lazy, right? So because zone keep pulling far, we don't wanna let men get in front of us because then them gonna reach a zone first, they gonna look back at us and hold us for tags because they most likely gonna be below. Or just they're going to want more tags because nobody's be above for like every single zone unless like you fight like 9 teams or spawn or something. I still love a shotgun, but like I really not trying to waste time like looking for a fucking shotgun. I mean like you could get a shotgun, but like I mean I feel like if I'd wait and if I'd wait and like look for a shotgun, we just all dead because I wanted a shotgun. Rotate just too important there. I thought they don't need anything like once on like any match something like we should just keep walking, eh?
I'm gonna
This is about to be serious.
Evan,
Now.
pump.
How come?
Get started. Evan, I found a start.
Can you crack.
Evan,
That one actually one shot though. Yes.
Look at the mountain.
We need to be careful on our rotate, you know, like we could actually die because of this shit we do.
Yeah, we need to go right, like we need to get the car and go right. Get up on breaker.
I'm thinking now that I already don't wanna die for loot right now.
You get on the turn.
We could go down the river, like we just go down the river like it. But big man thing, that man has 1 year bullet in it.
Yeah.
Where I get this all seed from?
If I was there, I would have
The one man I yeah, we knock him and full finish him and then we hit that man like 190 or the other.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, we'll get more just now. I think the man gonna be scuffed in like.
Yep.
What other man was doing? Man, let's be part the zone and thing just now.
I think Drew has a done.
Nah, them take the part though. Them take the part on.
Yeah, right there was like right should be free down to the
I
party.
gotta go down and see.
You just him say.
The hilly thingy. Yeah, cause that man actually have like no life. Right, so it's far, but we're not doing much building because it have like natural protection, which is basically line of sight, right? So it's like hills and crevices, like for protection.
Yeah,
we walk so like tall areas and like in bases and height that like people build. Like I know like you wouldn't want to get close to like a base that somebody built, but like it actually would. It's like the opposite if you think about it, because if you get under them, like it's hard for a team to look directly down onto because of line of sight. It would either like completely block you off, or you just make the angle like too weird for it to, for like them to see. And well, of course, you could just build like a one cone or something. I have 4, but I can't see the lever being good in 9 game, dog. Like, we're trying to press up to these hills right now. And then look, just now that base gonna disappear.
Like, oh my, you shit,
And like judo just slacking on the rotate.
You just snipe, dog.
Yeah.
I'm with you though.
From the same man that was shooting me whole game.
We can get a chest if you want.
Now them on fire already.
That package free. So we playing edge here. Like the base could see us again, so like as we get in, we just looking to box up. I was gonna box up on some brick here to get some mats. I tank some shots with. Yeah. This was lovely.
You get a tad, bro. Like,
The man in where I see Shanda moving here, you see this little crevice thing here? Like we just pass up that and follow. Guys, get ready to see some pro gameplay from this lobby.
That piece on top here, like southwest, I did not fake it, like it's on the
I know, it's that package right outside, right? You want to just go? We should start walking now, no? Yeah. Yeah, because I want to. No, men there are same thing building, some just reset. But they had to move though. Yeah, so we wasn't gonna walk this whole rotate, so like we walk like half of it, and we wait for these men to move. Cause we not even sure if like men in there. So we went to listen, and then yeah, we find out that men is here,
Still in here.
and men is west, and they don't want to move either. Now, if them men wasn't west, we could walk below these men and just place some cones. But now, if we walk below these men, the men west can't fry us. So we just need to like beg these men not
Wait.
to be dumb.
when would those go?
Just do the bright thing now, by. And they were still dumb. Literally get lobbied.
I have a gas can,
I don't know why when this wait till the zone is like on the back to rotate.
I think man has be emoting and thing.
Like you have no reason to not move here. And they could like get one of those hills though.
And they can shut
Yeah,
up
right
like
under the
these
people
retards
marker.
too, like what
They
the
could
fuck
just go there
retard
early.
side?
But no.
We had to pass through
And
from
that's what we
inside.
end up doing.
Yeah, come.
We had end up doing what?
Games it all edge of the hill.
Yeah, we had play hard edge, but these men are already boxed up and they're ready to spray. Yeah, so we couldn't make a decision, so these men eventually just start spraying us. And then we have to stay here and like take spray. Sorry, right now I just trying to let bills harden on top. In case we need to go somewhere, like if somebody should get cracked or something. So, like we wanna stay here, so I put in ramps, like through, just to tank the shots. And then I think my shoes are about to break here. If your shoe break, like that'll be a good sign for a lobby straight. I think Rad spray back at one of them. Yeah, so
I
you
get
get
cracked
cracked
here 'cause I
and
get
then went
drunk.
back up. You went back to the hard bills.
All the build on top was hard and
Yeah.
One outside your wall and one right outside your wall.
So there's a perfect example of like not sitting back on the lobby like when you're above sewage, because obviously men gonna be below, and if you just like complacent, you could get triple spray down or like anything. Yeah, look out for men like this one are running with the AR.
Watch my rod, watch my rod.
So I go scramble back to take out my shotgun. He dead already.
You fucking asshole.
Ignore the
It's so
language, guys.
good. It's just so good for you.
well, we killed two, eh?
I think so. And look, you could
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
literally hear them getting strike by sewage
Yeah,
outside.
Yeah, they
So
were
we part
down.
this. So we part this.
Like they was actually panicking.
Yeah, that's a jump. And I went and set up the loop part.
Yeah, this we should have wall off the front. Them nearly break that.
That could have been bad.
And
We should have pulled right like to begin with though.
so that's what I was saying. Like them and spraying us like have an angle. If you get under them, like they can't do
Okay, okay,
anything.
okay. Under these
But
men, it's
below the
right
brick,
under these men like it's
they do have angle on, yeah? Enough for them to look
no,
completely
don't
down
replace
from the
that,
box, so
don't
they had to stand up in the open.
I rise up about it, I'll lay off.
There is something wrong.
That was the worst flipping thing I've ever seen in my life.
But
Oh,
I got
guys.
it, right?
I have a
Oh,
part too.
guys.
They just about to part it up now. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not on double. I'm not moving. No.
Yeah, so that's the next thing. When you're
No,
above,
just dying.
you really don't want to be opening edits because people can't see like a metal building or something. They gonna know it weak and then they
Yeah, we
gonna
should
just
honestly just
spray
start
through
at
it.
this on part dog. Look for a free layer.
I don't know why you just still dressing and go up in a cone. And like,
I just do it though,
I
but I
don't
don't
know.
ever get like
Nobody's sniping
think
the
about
part,
that though. Like as no one to do, like I don't live in the cone now. But I just do it because you could look up. Like you could literally look up when you're doing it. Like I just find that real good.
Yeah, I don't go in cones and like stuff like this. When everybody close to you, that see you go up in it and then see you trade. I start doing this thing when like I paint in cones, like out back when I edit the thing for the low part. When I edit my cone in that ramp, out back cone above that. So like men wouldn't tap over.
Above.
Like you see this how I edit this cone into like a ramp, like
Yeah.
for the low part. Like I would wall off the sides and then pack cone on top. So men don't like
Oh yeah,
flag it over.
What's
Men
this?
go see the
What's
cone and go around. Like.
Yo, we still got this rotate by the way because like I know this is staying ahead good, but like first part and moving is just always a play because if you think of walking or moving, like it has so much men above you that like you need to use all your mats while you're moving. And like if your first part moving, it'll just save you so much mats because there's cover more ground than second moving. And then like you could do so much other things with the mats.
Like no chance we go below.
Like you could cut off a team on your layer and claim your entire layer, or you could PG height, you could literally do anything with the mats because plenty mats is here.
Judo. I think
So right now we're playing low.
Farm and placement so we use parts
Yeah. So like that's our next thing, like watching your terrain, cause like we know the thing was moving low, right? So like we pull our foot to the ground, cause like we have our pad. So like if it pulled back anywhere else, like which it did, it pulled right. So like it didn't pull back through like what we had. So like we need to pad this, right? And I don't think we had gear off the pad. But our next
because
thing,
everybody is building up, bro.
yeah, plenty of people just tell me like they don't like low because it be congested and thing. But like generally, low is like that misconception about like congestion on low is literally just in the backside. Like when storm is on your back, like everybody's be like fighting to get out. But if you're in front and your builds is like soaking in the front of storm and thing, like you'll realize like it might have one team to your right and you can just cut them off, or you'll have nobody and you just alpha low. Like spraying man and getting them up to mid.
People just don't really irritate much.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there we couldn't
we
find.
might get to it. We might get to it. Like don't force
So we
it.
start
Yeah.
looking to walk.
Yeah, if we had luck and like fight up to get the pad,
Yeah, no.
we wouldn't have been staying ahead. And it might have been
We
scuffed.
could have walked this, you know. What's on
Yeah.
that funny here?
Find our body. I don't know why he didn't box this up.
Yeah,
Walk it and then crack it.
We gotta go up. We pad this 100%. We should spray up on pad. In more box. Right, but we need to pad up. Like those things.
Right, so I just trying to make it very clear that we need to pad. Right, so that's the next thing, right? So there's like remembering zones. So the first zone pull down a hill and the next zone pull to the right, right? So you know nobody built left as yet. So that's why Judo went on like pad out to the left. Cause like that, like no, it would have no builds there blocking it.
Yep. Dude, I
Yeah,
have
'cause
too much
you-
mats in it. Like I have too much mats.
Pause there,
I'm
because
splitting up.
Yeah.
like I'm not sure if you had seen like when we pad, I had to look up and watch height, and there was like literally on a single metal floor, like one layer, and they were just spraying, and they just looked scuffed. That was like that when we landed, I was like, I just play mid and we could take it later.
Yeah, so at
that
this
we get a
point,
refresh and everything.
yeah, so basically getting ready to like win the game.
Yeah. Judo, take. Pick up all that. I press everything. Alright, do it.
Grad had the most help, so Grad to go ahead here. I like Grad stay ahead, and pass it on for mid. Right,
I five-line this man, huh?
So I'm trying to grief the lobby right now. Grief in the lobby, this just make refreshes easier. And it's make men like basically fight each other and die quicker. So you just get placement faster.
I get my med kit off already, so then I come back. I look at height there, like I can still on that one layer.
Looking good.
I shoot it out, and then they had to drop the connect, so like I can't, and then we went up. Rado went out in zone, you could see HP going down.
Hello, comms. Alright.
Yeah, I just PG cool and both of them on the stick.
Right, I drop in a bit. I hear a pod. I just hear a pod. Yeah, I'll let you just hear that pod. I wanna pull this firefly. I'll put my firefly on the ground.
Right, so now all we really have to do is stay ahead.
Break this pod. Break all pods.
I don't want anybody padding up here. But if they do, the reason I up here and like higher than everybody else, so like we say they land on the rod and judo, they're not seeing me
Yes,
up here.
right.
I just gonna beam them and they have to drop, or they just die. So like we just gonna have it regardless. I was running low on mats though, so I think I dropped a earlier. Like, we was high enough anyway.
And Zone was pulling through all the builds, so like, they had no way they could have repaired unless they went out in storm.
Yeah.
I'm med kitten, I'm gonna take out, get ready for heal.
So I'm playing heal off right now, cause basically, like, we should win this game.
Right.
Rad fall off and waste all his whites.
Let's keep spraying.
So he gonna be the man dropping.
You take one, take two, take
What
ready.
lieutenant you do? You see that lieutenant?
Yeah,
Hey!
First,
Nice, good shit.
yeah,
Retard.
yeah, one pump
Bandit,
already.
I play heal.
take us to. Round up your ball.
Move around,
You
don't
get
know
him,
run,
huh?
get off my layer because I had a
Nah.
perfect
I didn't wanna go for any storm. So I tell Rad come off my layer, cause this, I didn't know how to time this, 'cause I never time like a 2 ticks. So I went out in storm, cause storm just give you like 1 second before it start ticking. So I went in storm first, time it,
Bandit, can I have 2 charges?
and then I got perfect medkit there.
Started.
And the bandit cannon is literally.
Hello?
Yeah,
But
that's
bandit
hitting
in
you.
glitch.
This was early on in the season, so I didn't even know that.
That one
And
for the
then
end game
boom.
highlights. That one for the end game highlights. 100% though.
I,
That's a free
Right.
win.
I just went on, kill him.